In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on May 24, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Los Angeles Dodgers versus Atlanta Braves. The Los Angeles Dodgers have played extremely well thus far as they lead the National League West with a 30-19 record. They will be sending right-hander Tony Gonsolin to the mound and is coming off a win against the St. Louis Cardinals, where he threw 5 shutout innings and allowed 1 hit with 3 walks and 3 strikeouts. The Atlanta Braves have been doing incredibly well as they lead the National League East with a 29-18 record so far. Young righty Bryce Elder gets the start here and is coming off a no decision against the Seattle Mariners as he pitched 6 innings and allowed 2 runs on 7 hits with a walk and 6 strikeouts. The Dodgers recorded an 8-6 win on Monday and an 8-1 victory on Tuesday. The Dodgers are 97-45 in their last 142 overall and 143-69 in their last 212 during Game 3 of a series. Los Angeles is 53-26 in their last 79 Wednesday games. Meanwhile, the Braves are 55-24 in the last 79 at home and 108-52 in their last 160 on grass. Atlanta is 6-2 in their last 8 Wednesday games. The Dodgers have several key pitchers injured, but fortunately, they have Tony Gonsolin on the mound in this one. Gonsolin has been lights out. He has not allowed an earned run in 3 consecutive starts spanning 16 innings, and the Dodgers have won in 3 of his last 4 outings. Gonsolin has yet to allow an earned run on the road this season. Furthermore, the Dodgers' offense is hot. They have amassed 5 or more runs in 8 of their last 9 games, including an 8-6 win in Monday's series opener, and another 8 runs on Tuesday. Braves starter Elder is pitching well but is still a young pitcher and has yet to pitch against the Dodgers in his career. While his earned run average is at 2.06, his expected earned run average is higher at 4.55. Gonsolin is rolling right along these days and should keep it going here. Over his last 3 starts combined, Gonsolin is 2-1 with 16 innings, 0 earned, 6 hits, and 4 walks. Elder hasn't been bad himself though. He's got 16.1 innings, 5 earned, 16 hits, and 6 walks in his last trio. On Tuesday, Los Angeles got 4 combined innings from the bullpen with 0 earned, 1 hit, 1 walk, and 6 strikeouts in a very nice performance. If Los Angeles can keep that up, they'll be in great shape. So the Los Angeles Dodgers money line is our full game side pick. Gonsolin has ridiculous numbers as seen in his minuscule 1.13 earned run average and 0.92 WHIP. I expect the brilliance to continue considering he has dominated the Braves in his career, holding them to just 2 runs in 15 innings. The Braves have scored 3 or fewer runs in 3 of their last 4 games. In addition, the Braves have developed another outstanding pitcher in Bryce Elder. He has not allowed a homer this month and is consistently limiting the opposition, conceding 2 or fewer runs in 4 consecutive outings, including performances against the Blue Jays and Mariners in that span. The under is also 4-1 in the Dodgers' last 5 road games against the Braves. Having Tony Gonsolin and Bryce Elder on the mound means there are not going to be many runs scored, as both pitchers have less than a 2.1 earned run average so far. Looking at the pitching staffs throughout the month of May, both teams have done a decent job, as Atlanta is 11th with a 3.88 team earned run average, while Los Angeles is 17th with a 4.17 team earned run average thus far. The under has hit in 5 of the last 6 games against one another. This battle will be a pitcher's duel. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. New York Mets versus Chicago Cubs. The Cubs cooled off the red-hot Mets in beating them in the opening game of this National League Series. The Mets had won 5 in a row before dropping Game 1 of this series. The club is 1 game over .500 and in second place in the National League East, 4.5 games out of first place. The Cubs had lost 2 in a row before beating the Mets in the last game. They have still lost 7 of their last 9 games and are 5 games under .500, sitting in 3rd place in the National League Central, 4.5 games out of 1st place. The Cubs went 4-3 against the Mets last season and collected a 7-2 win in Tuesday's series opener. The Mets are 15-6 in their last 21 Wednesday games and 3-9 in their last 12 road games. The Cubs are 13-6 in their last 19 Wednesday games and 1-7 in their last 8 overall. The over is 6-2 in Mets' last 8 overall. The over is 10-1 in Cubs' last 11 overall. The Mets are 20-41 in the last 61 meetings in Chicago and 0-4 in the last 4 meetings. The New York Mets continue to underachieve, and their offense continues to come up small. Marcus Stroman is looking more and more like the ace-caliber pitcher the Cubs thought they were getting, and he has a 2.79 earned run average and .190 allowed batting average at home. Of course, Stroman also knows a lot of these Mets hitters after playing for the team for a couple of seasons. Chicago came out strong in Game 1, and they've got a good chance to double down here. Marcus Stroman should get up for this game, as he'll get to face his former squad, and his form this season has been reliable. Kodai Senga has struggled outside of Queens this season, and the Cubs bats may give him some trouble after coming off of a productive outing. So the Chicago Cubs money line is our full game side pick. The Mets have scored 3 or fewer runs in 5 of their last 6 road games. Stroman is even better at Wrigley Field, where he has allowed 2 or fewer runs in all but one of his home starts, resulting in a stifling 2.79 earned run average at Wrigley Field on the season. In addition, while I expect enough runs against Senga to earn the win, he has conceded 2 or fewer runs in 3 of his last 4 outings. The Cubs' offense has been kept in check, scoring 4 or fewer runs in 6 of their last 9 games. The under is also 24-11-1 in the Cubs' last 36 home games. I expect a low-scoring game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Detroit Tigers versus Kansas City Royals. We have an evening rubber match Wednesday night as the Detroit Tigers take on the Kansas City Royals. Detroit comes into this one at 21-25, while Kansas City is currently 15-35. Detroit is 13-4 in their last 17 division games and 6-2 in their last 8 games following a loss, while the over is 8-1 in their last 9 games against a team with a winning percentage below .400. Kansas City is 7-18 in their last 25 home games and 9-24 in their last 33 games following a win, while the under is 5-1 in their last 6 division games. The Royals seem to have the advantage on the mound in this one given the fact that Greinke is on the hill, but that doesn't move the needle all that much. Boyd did earn the win in his last start, but still sports an earned run average north of 6 on the season. We saw the Tigers get some solid work from their bullpen in the opening game of the series, while the Royals wilted when the game was on the line. Greinke has pitched well against the Tigers in his career, but the Kansas City bats don't strike enough fear in opposing pitchers for me to have faith in them here. I like Zach Greinke at home, but the Royals are just a disaster from top to bottom, and there's only so much Greinke can do, and even then, he's still counting down the days before he rides off into the sunset, and Detroit will likely try to expedite that process. The Tigers are just the better team in my eyes, playing far better ball, and I believe that they get the victory on the road in this one. So the Detroit Tigers money line is our full game side pick. In addition to Boyd's success against the Royals, Detroit will also have one of the best bullpens in baseball to lean on if he gets in trouble. The Tigers are ranked 8th in bullpen earned run average and 3rd in WHIP. Look for this pitching staff to make life hard for the lowly Royals lineup. On the flip side, Zach Greinke has been excellent lately. In 4 starts this month, the right-hander has posted a 2.95 earned run average and 0.84 WHIP. Greinke has seen his numbers decrease at home, where he owns a 3.21 earned run average and 1.11 WHIP over 28 innings of work. He'll also be running into a bottom-tier offense in Detroit, so I think he'll find success in this start. I'm expecting a lower-scoring affair Wednesday night in Missouri. Simply put, 9 runs is too many for this matchup. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.